Alright, streaming.
To extend Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons can't shoot in the first place. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live right now. Let's see if it's on. We're checking my phone, boys. If it's on, we're gonna start.
Alright, I'm checking.
Yeah, I see it. It says GTA Online Live with Shock. So you need to change the title.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, obviously. I didn't know it was gonna start. Live free and talk.
Yep, 178.
And it's frozen.
Live free and talk.
Yep, 178. For Chris Middleton. Let's go, boys.
Oh, we're on.
We're on. We're good.
We good. Chris Middleton. Let's go, boys.
Alright, boys. We're just making sure it's working.
We need to change the thumbnail, bro.
Yeah, obviously, George. I know.
We'll just make sure it's working.
We need to change the thumbnail, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, George, I know.
Okay, that feedback. Do you hear that feedback the entire time?
No, I was just on my phone.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that would be awful.
Yeah.
That would be.
Because then you just hear the feedback every few minutes.
The whole time.
And it get dimmer and dimmer. You're like, hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi guys, so if you guys know what we're doing a talk about free agency, because it just started actually 7 minutes ago. I'm late as fuck. What's new, right?
Yes, we're having a talk today.
Okay. No, we ain't doing that, boy.
But yeah, free agency, we're late because this moron can't set up a live stream correctly. Even though he's done it multiple times.
This little dude right here.
But yeah, so we obviously Chris / Venom Slice, I'm George, and Noah's here looking for contracts. So
And pussy.
I mean,
Young ones.
He's not gonna find that. So obviously contracts is gonna go #1. But anyways, we're back, and so far we've had the Kyrie, KD have both been signed to Brooklyn, max deals. Although I think that
I don't think Kyrie was a max.
yes, Kyrie was
a max.
142?
Yes.
Yes,
Not
that's
really
what we
good
keep
chance.
saying. He's getting a max contract. He wouldn't sign for anything less. He's Kyrie Irving. All he cares about the money. And nobody respects him for that anymore. And then, KD signed for the max, but I think KD's max is a bit more. Other than that, we've had Chris Middleton has re-signed 5 years, $178 million. Other than that, let's see. We've had a couple of smaller deals. Wade Edmond is going to the Kings, along with Harrison Barnes, who has got a 4-year, $88 million contract, which I think is way overpaid. But, I mean, it's Harrison Barnes.
Terry Rozier to the Charlotte Hornets.
Terry Rozier to the Hornets, which he was supposed to go to the Knicks, but I guess we're going to die, because right now we're looking at a sign and trade for Quinn Cook from the Warriors.
Quinn Cook, boys. Quinn Cook.
Quinn
Cook.
I guess I mean, the Knicks are screwed. That's it. That's all I can say is the Knicks have gotten screwed over, and I mean, maybe
They screwed themselves over, James Dolan.
No, the Knicks got screwed over by James Dolan.
Yes.
There's a difference.
But James Dolan is the Knicks.
No,
If you're the owner of a team, you're one and the same.
that sucks. But I think that maybe this will show James Dolan that he obviously can't sign free agents, because how are people, we are offering $200 million contract to people to come and play in the biggest market, either the biggest market,
not
or
LA,
the second
New
biggest
York,
market
New York,
in the NBA,
and you can't get a free agent.
and you can't get a single free agent. I mean, oh wow, we're gonna sign. We're about to sign Quinn Cook to a deal. Whoa, what a deal that is there. Ooh, why don't we sign Cousins for a 1-year, $25 million deal, as nobody else will come close? Or Drew Holiday, we're gonna trade for him and sign him for the max. Just disgusts me. I wouldn't be surprised if we just went after Al Horford for a 5-year max just because we felt like it.
I feel bad for him, guys. I really feel bad.
Another small signing, Terrence Ross has agreed to a 4-year, $54 million to return to the Magic.
And on that Magic note, Vucevic has re-signed 4 years, 100 mil, and I think he got a bit overpaid, but it's whatever.
A bit.
But especially since they also have Mo Bamba, who was maybe the worst rookie this year. But I mean,
Mo Bamba?
Mo Bamba played like garbage, dude. He played like garbage. I think he was hurt half the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than Michael Porter, who didn't play at all. I mean,
but when Mo Bamba did play, he didn't play well.
True.
Chris, you want to talk about your big signing?
Kemba Walker. Okay, so everyone out there saying, this is exactly, you're just replacing Kyrie Irving. You know, Kyrie Irving and Kemba are the same player. You're an idiot. Okay, listen here. Okay, so Kemba Walker and Kyrie are two different players. Okay, Kyrie is more of a driving the best, paint, you know, do some, you know what I'm saying, mid-range shot. You know what I'm saying. Kemba's more of is a shooter. You know what I'm saying. And he does get to the paint, but not as much as Kyrie does. They're two different players. Okay, two different personalities. And two different types of, you know.
I think that choosing personality is actually the biggest thing because, obviously, Kyrie screwed up that entire locker room. So I think that is really what hurt him the most is Kyrie screwed up the locker room. Yeah. I think Kemba's going to come in here, and he's been humble. I think Kemba is has some of the best, you know, effort and everything in the league, has one of the best characters in the league, and I think he's actually a lot better than I'd rather have him on a team personality-wise than a Kyrie Irving. And so the only thing the Celtics are missing now is a center.
Yes, which is we'll get to my point here. All right, so if you guys know, Jimmy Butler and the Rockets are having, you know, some talks.
No, they're not.
About signs. Yes, they are.
Jimmy Butler wants to sign in Miami.
No, he doesn't. Okay, fuck you. He wants to go.
Yes, he does.
It's one of the teams. We're the Rockets. It's one of those two teams. So Rockets are still in it, which means the Rockets got to do a sign and trade to get him, which means that they got to give up Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker. Who wants Clint Capella? Not the 76ers. You know who does want Clint Capella? The Celtics. Get the Celtics to get Clint Capella, get a first-round pickup, 3-game trade. Bang!
But definitely not the Memphis pick, though.
No, not the Memphis pick, no.
Brooklyn has another side. They
DeAndre Jordan.
Garrett Temple.
Garrett Temple?
2 years, $10 million.
Oh, okay. It's $5 million a year. Not bad.
I love how you do freaked out.
I think they decided to like a 2-year, like $40 million or something.
What I found interesting is Darren Collison resigned or retired.
Yeah, that was weird. He's only 31. He's a decent player. I mean, he could be good off the bench or something.
Okay, international player signed. Nikola
Mirotic is a dumbass.
Nicolo Melli from the EuroLeague is signing a 2-year, $8 million deal with the Pelicans.
Who cares?
He's a power forward.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Who
has he ever done?
Who the Pelicans signed? Because I know you have to. Who the Pelicans signed somebody, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm going back to look for it.
That means that Julius Randle ain't coming back. I'll tell you that right now. I think Julius Randle goes to the Knicks on a max deal just because James Dolan is.
You play on my chair? Nah, bro, don't play on my chair. Because my chair, bitch.
I'm just excited for Derrick Rose in Detroit.
I'll rape you. I mean,
what?
Wait a second.
Okay, yes. Anyway, yeah, dude, Derrick Rose going to the Pistons. They finally got a good point guard, a good guard for once.
Is anyone surprised that Damian Lillard re-signed with the Trailblazers?
No,
I'm just surprised he got something so soon.
$196 million supermax.
No, I understand that. I don't understand why they gave it to him now at maybe the biggest free agency of all time.
Yeah, they kind of need that money.
Oh, Trevor Ariza, 2-year, $25 million to the Sacramento Kings.
Damn, Sacramento going off.
Yeah, with their own contracts.
Yeah.
Can't wait for those backfire.
Ariza?
That's how you say his name.
Ariza. He said Ariza. Okay. So find out who the Pelicans signed. I've asked you to do that.
They signed Zion Williams.
Shut. We know that.
They also Jack Hayes. It's a pretty good deal.
But it's like somebody that we weren't even thinking.
Okay, Zion Williams, everyone out there saying, he's next to LeBron James. You're an idiot. Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. J.J. Redick has signed with the Pelicans.
Yes.
That's a good move right there. Oh, that's a great move.
But what are the 76ers? So I guess the 76ers are getting Tobias Harris because they got nobody else. Because Jimmy Butler don't want to sit on there, and they just lost J.J. Redick. So
Don't know. I mean, you lost one of the best shooters in the whole league.
Yeah.
Who's about to... He's going to be going crazy in the Pelicans. Because guess what? Zion Williams is going to have so much attention on him in the paint because he can't shoot the ball. Remember, everyone wants to go ahead and like pass that up. He can't shoot. He's a small forward. Okay, but he's a power forward. He's 6'6". He's not playing a power forward. I don't want to hear that. Okay, he's a small forward, a small forward who can't shoot the ball. That's a problem. So he's gonna be in the paint while J.J. Redick's spotting up, wide open, bang.
Tobias Harris.
No, Zion and J.J.
But yeah, no, I think that's it. I don't know about the Jackson Hayes Zion Williamson fit, but I definitely think that J.J. Redick fits well with that team.
Yeah.
Although that is more of a win now move, which kind of seems weird to me.
The Pelicans are not a win now.
No, but like that is a win now move. Redick is not in the timeline for the Pelicans at all. Like, I don't know if that's going to be like the best thing you're going to want to have. You know. Other than that, let's see what other deals have gotten done.
Terrence
Statman.
Ross to the Magic.
We already talked about that. Why don't you name something we didn't talk about? Terrence Ross to the Magic should not be the breaking story of the NBA.
Can we talk about Kyrie yet?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did? No.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about Kevin Durant.
We talked about both of them. I mean, Kyrie. Oh, that's who's interesting. I think D'Lo is the most interesting guy on here.
So we got Timberwolves, Suns, who else?
Knicks, Clips, and Lakers.
Knicks, since he's funny.
What do you mean? They have cap space.
They can't sign anyone though. You think they're gonna go out there and get D'Angelo Russell?
They might. He might want to scorn Brooklyn.
That's what they said with Durant and Kyrie Irving. They might sign with the Knicks, but damn, James Dolan's the owner. He knows how to screw everything up.
Okay, but like
Signing Quentin Cook is your star, your whole fringe right there. That's tough. You're opening up cap space for a player. You're opening up cap space by trading Porzingis to get Quentin Cook.
Julius Randle, Quinn Cook, and D'Angelo Russell.
And then max out a guy like Patrick Beverly or something.
No, I think Pat Bev goes to the Mavs. Personally,
I think he should go to Lakers.
he should go to Lakers, but I think he will go to the Mavs.
We haven't talked about Kawhi yet.
Kawhi signing today or next few days?
No, Kawhi is not gonna sign today. I'm guaranteeing that right now. He's probably gonna talk to sign in a few days.
I'm gonna say he goes with a 1-1 in the Raptors.
Yes, sir.
That's my guess. D'Angelo Russell, my prediction is he signs with the Lakers. They opened up max cap space. They need a guard more than anything else. Kawhi Leonard is not a guard. Because what guard are they going to sign with minimum deals? You know what I mean? You can find a good big man with a minimum deal, or close to minimum, like an exception. You cannot find a good guard because there's limited guards in this. You cannot find a really good guard with a minimum or an exception. So I think that has got to be the way the Lakers are kind of go right now. I don't think Kawhi really wants to go to actually, you know what? Kawhi is really interesting in this because we know about pretty much almost nothing about what Kawhi wants to do.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool and kind of freaky at the same time.
Well, it's what he has been doing the past few. Like,
I know.
Last season, we had no idea where he was going.
Right. Well, he is so interesting. It's actually, in this day and age of everybody, knowing almost everything about people.
KD wanting to talk his mouth off because he's an idiot. But Kawhi's one of those guys that's really closed lip. And that makes it interesting. Choking on your own shit.
Are you good? This boy dying.
Okay, so the number one target for the Pacers.
Who cares?
Well, it's just what I'm getting. The Pacers are targeting Jeremy Lamb and Ricky.
And Noah, show your face so they know who you are.
Well,
they know who I am. They don't need to see.
Whoa, Jeremy Lamb, he's done such wonders for the Hornets. The Hornets are getting a better.
There's Noah right there, boys.
The Hornets are getting a better player when they signed Terry Rozier.
Say hi to the camera, Noah.
No, I can see me good.
Come on, meatball, face towards the camera.
What'd you say, bowling pin?
Give me some. Hey, that was nice.
Whatever, 3-ton elephant.
Wait, what did you say?
A 3-ton elephant.
Who the heck is Alpharika
He's from the Turtles.
Turtles.
Well, he signed 29 mil 3-year to the Magic.
20. What is the Magic doing? 3-year, 29 mil.
Player option on 3rd year.
For Minamino? What? What? Dude, Magic, you're dumb. You're actually dumb. Like you're actually dumb.
Okay, so we can we can officially say that the
Magic are dumb.
that and the Porzingis trade was an absolute failure for the Knicks, right?
Mhm.
Right? Can I say that now? As I ended up being right again.
Oh, shut up about me
Again.
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 Oh, okay.
Saying that this
Yeah,
is
okay.
terrible.
Okay. Well, if James Owen can actually do his job, he would get one player.
Magic,
At least
like,
one
that's
player. You
the
can't get
Magic.
one of these guys?
Did Terrence
It's the
Ross
best-
deserve 54 mil?
No. No, he doesn't deserve 54 mil. Terrence Ross is good, but he's not 54
Plus, they would
mil.
be signing. What are they using on a cap space for to sign Alpha
Amino to a
Terrence
$10 million deal.
and Nikola
a year.
Vucevic?
Well, Vucevic, I mean, yeah, he is overpaid, but he is an all-star.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
but really, Terrence Ross?
Terrence, yeah,
Like, come on now.
that's pretty stupid in my opinion. I'm saying.
Yeah, I think everybody thinks that. Could you get to some deals that don't suck?
Well, this is all that's coming in so far. Slowed down since the big one.
So if you're the Lakers, right? Who do you go after? Obviously, I've already said my piece.
Guys, you guys know how I feel about the Lakers. You don't go after another max. You go after Patrick Beverly if you can, and Malcolm Brogdon, and you go after some mid-level
But
players.
Malcolm Brogdon is a restricted free agent.
Exactly, I know. So you gotta like put some pressure on the Bucks with this one here.
Right.
He's one of those guys that if you get him, it's good.
If you tie up all that cap space and it turns out to be nothing, then
I say you go to a certain point, and then if you can't get it, you stop and then just let him go, and then you get some backup players, some key players off the bench.
you still need a guard.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You have to. I say you go after a max free agent first. Again, I said my piece about D'Angelo Russell. I don't know how many more after Terry Rozier is now going under the Hornets. I don't know how many other players that are max like other point guards are. So I think you have to go after D'Angelo Russell.
Someone in the comments says, "Where's Kawhi going?"
Well, 1-1.
Or just report. Yeah, Celtics signed Kemba Walker. But yeah, I think we've all pretty agreed it's either no Clippers or Raptors.
No, Raptors 1-1. Where are you going? I will put some money on the line. Okay. But
See, I wouldn't bet on you with that because it's kind. I understand why, but like, I think he go to the Clippers.
see.
Who knows?
I see both, but I don't know. I'm kind of with George here. I think 1-1 would be smart on his part to try to get another championship. And if not, he'd still be a highly priced free agent for next year.
So what are you thinking about this 76ers starting discussions with Rich Paul on a contract extension for Ben Simmons?
I don't like.
Well, he better start shooting the ball well because if he gets a max, I'll throw my phone.
Yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about it. They should wait it out.
I definitely think they should. Because I'd rather build my franchise around Joel Embiid than Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons has not shown the ability to shoot or the want to figure out how to shoot the ball.
The Rockets finally made a deal with someone.
What?
They signed a 3-year, $11.1 mil deal to Daniel House.
Who?
I don't know. Wait a
They're
second.
tying up more cap space to somebody who should get a minimum? What?
What? Why is all these decently large numbers being thrown at really small?
Okay.
None of
Apple
11.5.
Amino, $29 million. What has he done?
That's
It's a 7-point
that's
career.
just a little bit over $9 million a year, by the way.
Shit, I mean, I'll go to the NBA. Man, I can get $6 million a year. Just to sit on the bench.
I
And
mean,
look pretty.
if Daniel House can get 11 mil, like,
Hell.
why can't you?
You can get $1 million.
According to Shams, the Trevor Ariza 2-year, $25 million deal with the Kings, the second year is partial guaranteed.
Wait,
So how many did they pay in
25
the
to
first
Trevor?
year?
Wait, 25
2 year, 25 mil to Trevor.
To Trevor Ariza? He's 34 years old. Come
Dude's about
on.
to be in a walker trying to go down the field like
Why?
never.
Okay, NBA teams, I want to ask y'all a question. Y'all always talk about, oh, we don't have enough cap space, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, actually giving stupid contracts to these guys. Well, they're asking for it. Well, don't give them it. It's not that hard. You know, give the max players the money that they deserve, and give the players that don't deserve that much money. Like, you're giving Harrison Barnes $88 million.
This is my point that I think the NBA should eliminate the cap. Because the cap keeps getting raised.
No, because that would be
you keep
worse.
raising the cap.
Because then LeBron-
the cap won't matter.
Because then some guy like Harrison Barnes get $200 million.
Well, they
For
look
4
like
years.
they're already beginning to do that.
Dude, but that means if you think about it,
Either lower the cap or just get rid of it.
No, don't lower the cap.
Get
No.
higher and higher and higher.
okay, but this is still interesting. It's still really fun to see
No.
teams make dumb mistakes.
No, don't eliminate the cap, because then the Warriors will just sign everyone in free agency.
Exactly.
They'll sign all like the best 6 guys, and then they
Literally,
do
the
that.
Indiana Pacers will never do anything ever.
Yeah, we have to have a cap, but like, I think we start raising it. If we're gonna give crazy contracts this, you're gonna have to raise it. There's no doubt.
No, they have been raising it every single year steadily.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The new one just came out. Let me see if I can find it.
but I think with the cap rising, they should at least it's like settle the contracts, because the cap rising, you're like increasing the contract like 10 times. You know, who like LeBron James used to be the highest paid player at $21 million like 5 years ago. The highest paid player now is like 40.
Jonas Valanciunas has agreed to a 3-year deal, $45 million, to return to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Jonas
Why?
Valanciunas.
Why?
Jonas Valanciunas. I think honestly the Memphis Grizzlies lost that trade with Marcus All,
Well, yeah,
obviously, but 45. That's not that bad for the guy Jonas.
For a
If
reason.
Harrison Barnes getting $22 million, then Jonas deserves
Okay,
15.
I have all the team's cap space.
All right, let's see who's in debt now. Who's all in debt? Like an old
No, why
600-year-old
did the
white
Knicks
man.
only have 60 mil?
I don't know.
They had 69.
According to Roche.
Roge.
No, you just looked up NBA cap space and found a picture. No. 68.7 mil. So this is updated. Knicks have 68.7 mil. Philadelphia has 59 mil.
68.7 million. Can't sign one free agent.
The
How
Lakers have
Shway?
25 mil.
How Shway?
The Pacers have 33 mil. Lakers have 29.5 mil. Chicago has 22.5 mil. Phoenix has 22.3 mil. How the hell is that?
Wait, how much is this being so?
22.3 mil.
Go get D'Lo. Go get him.
I don't know if they have enough money for him, though. They'd have to do a trade.
They're gonna have to figure something, because D'Lo's gonna fit that team.
Yeah,
perfectly.
no,
Him and
D'Lo
Devin Booker.
wants to go to Minnesota, though.
Yeah,
But they have no cap room.
see, D'Lo doesn't. If I were you, I would not go to Timberwolves, because guess what? That team is full of soft people.
So,
Andrew Wiggins doesn't want to work hard. Karl Towns soft as fuck. I don't care what you say. Oh, no. Okay, it's soft. Okay, Jimmy Butler here has come out and said it. Okay, a bunch of people that play for the Timberwolves have said that Karl Towns is a soft big man. Just how it is.
okay, I think if you can get rid of
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins, you're gonna be fine. New Orleans has 19.5 mil. Golden State has 14 mil. That's
Ooh, go out there and go sign someone to Golden State.
Who? Golden State, who do you sign?
So we have Curry, Klay Thompson. Oh wait, they gotta sign Klay Thompson.
No, they did.
They are
I
signing them.
think so.
But has the money already hit the books,
I don't
or is
know.
it?
I think so. I believe so. Because they signed him for the 5-year, 190.
Because that means Klay Thompson have a $40 million contract.
What?
Okay, this is regarding Malcolm Brogdon. Indiana is trading a first and 2 future second-round picks to Milwaukee for Malcolm Brogdon.
What? Why?
Wait, what?
Okay, are they all Indiana's picks?
Oh, that's not.
Yes.
Wait.
Indiana wins that trade. Are the Pacers sending any players back?
Hold on, I'm being too Look at these. Look at the one prior. Oh, Malcolm. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Bojan Bogdanovic. Indiana wins that trade.
Wait, what's the full trade again, Noah?
A first and 2 seconds for Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, Pacers
And
win that.
they're all Pacers picks. What is Milwaukee doing?
You gave away one of the most underrated players in the whole league, Malcolm Brogdon, for 2 first-rounders, right?
1 first rounder in 2 seconds.
What? Not even 2, bro. Oh my God, Giannis would be. If I was Giannis, I'd be throwing stuff right now. I would be mad.
Ricky Rubio agreed to 3-year, $51 million with the Suns.
Okay, so the Suns are signing Zero.
Ricky, oh my God. You don't want to be good. Oh my God. This is George knows how pissed I am about the Suns. You don't know how to sign. You sign a point guard, and you sign Ricky Rubio. What has he ever done? Yes, he can pass the ball. You know what?
He can guard James Harden behind his back.
You know what, Ricky? You know what? The Suns need a point guard who can decently score. You get a guy who can't score the ball.
That's not Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio is a shitty scorer.
He's a defensive assister. That's not what they need. Okay, Devin Booker doesn't need that next to him. He needs a guy who can score the ball, right? Like not as much as he can, but at least got like 15.
Malcolm Brogdon just signed a contract with Indiana, 4-year, $85 million.
But I hope so.
That's not a bad deal either. What?
Wait, how
That's
much
20?
4-year, $85 million.
It's like 21 mil.
They just robbed the Bucks. I don't even care.
Yes, sir. Pacers.
They just robbed the Bucks.
Yep.
Dude. Well, have fun, Bucks, because you just lost the 6 year.
I mean, who are they making room for? Obviously, now they gotta resign Brook Lopez, and then
Well, they're
did resign Brook
in a
Lopez.
small market. Who are they going to go sign?
I mean they do have Giannis. That is a pull.
True,
But
but
if they have anybody else, Giannis is leaving them within the next 2 years.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Bojan Bogdanovic did what? He got a deal. It was on there. Oh my God, you're terrible.
Bogdanovic?
Yes, Bogdanovic.
it's crazy.
Indiana has agreed with free agent deal with Jeremy Lamb.
Yes. I didn't mention that because I don't think
Yeah.
You think we should on the
It kind of does because Jeremy Lamb is better than this Damien whatever House dude. I can't even remember his first name now.
It's like
Daniel House.
Yeah, we should on TV or no?
No,
Oh, Utah Jazz, Bogdanovic.
for
4 years, 73 mil.
73
Wait,
mil for
what?
Bogdanovic.
Yeah.
For a guy who's
Utah.
a sniper. He's a sniper. What else does he do?
Okay, but you could do this. Okay, if you're think about this. Indiana wasn't going to re-sign him because they just got Jeremy Lamb
Yeah.
and Brogdon. Plus they have Becca Oladipo when he comes back.
Yeah.
If you're Utah, you just got rid of your point guard. But I mean, you can find another point guard. I mean, not really, but whatever. We can. You have a score. You have your set score, right? You have
Victor.
Donovan Mitchell,
Oh, it's a Jazz
the
man.
Jazz. Yeah. If you're the Jazz, you have your set score. Why not go after somebody who can hit threes from the corner? Now, I don't agree that he should get $73 million.
Have fun with that contract. That's the only reason why I like the player. It's just $73 million.
Right. I mean that's in the teens though when you think about it. Like it's not the worst contract. I don't know if I would have given him 4 years.
We've heard worse contracts already.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Firmino, 3 year, $29 million. Come on now.
Huh. As of now, the only players to ever sign more than Chris Middleton's $178 million are Russell Westbrook and Stephen Curry. For Russell Westbrook, $206.8 million, and Curry, $201.
Wait,
So
hold on.
that's what's changed because
What was
178 for
178 for 5 years.
for who?
for
Chris
Chris Middleton
Middleton.
to the Bucks.
See, I think that's overpaid.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I get it, chat. He is an all-star. He is an all-star. We understand that. But
You
like,
checking chat, bro.
come on. There's people watching. Like, but come on now. $178 million for a guy who barely made the all-star team. You're gonna get $178
Bryant has
million.
agreed to a 3-year, $25 million deal to return to the Wizards.
So
What
Thomas
cap
Bryant.
space are you using to sign somebody to a $25 million
John Wall's
deal for 3
insurance
years? Oh
insurance
my
policy.
God.
Come on now. Kylie to. Why does he say Kylie? Michael, learn how to spell Kyrie, bro. If you watch this, learn how to spell Kyrie. It's Kyrie. He says.
It took you a second.
Alright, Thomas Bryant should be now.
Who's Thomas Bryant?
Yeah, again.
He's not bad. He's not that bad.
For 3 years for 25?
No, 25. That's pretty stupid, but he's not a bad player. He's just 25 million a year. Like, no, it's not 25 million a year. 8.3 million a year.
Something like that.
Like,
It's still $8 million a year.
like me and George said before, if people are getting those type players getting 8.3 million, hey,
Hey, at least I can look at these contracts and say, you know what, those are not the Knicks. We're just taking a sign and trade from Quinn Cook.
hey, I mean, at least you can actually go spend some money. Yes, 63 million. What do you use that on James Dolan
How much
promoting?
is Quinn Cook gonna make them? That's the real question.
He's probably gonna make 100, like 25 million a year. Just
I don't know
saying,
if no, but realistically though.
probably 10, 8 million. He's a backup.
For how much though? I wonder for how many years. I want to see. I want to see that deal get done.
If the Knicks are smart, which they're not, a 2-year, 16 million would be pretty good for him.
I would say I think they need to do all 1-year deals.
And go sign Danny Green next year or something like that.
I know nobody's a free agency next year.
Oh yeah,
so.
how is the second tier level players doing, like Danny Green shit?
I know Gerald Green went back to the Rockets.
Gerald Green. I don't see anything for Daniel Green yet.
No, Danny Green hasn't gotten time yet.
See, Lakers, if Danny Green is still on the market and he's cheap, go for him. Gotta go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, look at this meme right at. That's God tier. On the Albert, that's on the Alfred
It's like-
Camino.
It's like, what? Come on now.
Let's see.
Updates yet.
Any updates? Giannis is
Yeah.
demanding a trade after they trade away a first rounder and 2 second rounders for a guy who's going to be an all-star next year. I'm guaranteeing it right now. I'm calling Malcolm Brogdon if he's not, especially on the Pacers. Come on, coach. Come on, man. Seriously? Dude, Malcolm Brogdon and Victor Oladipo in that backcourt.
Dude, when Victor Oladipo gets back, before he got here, and before he gets back, look. Okay, so who's the point guard on that team?
Well, it's gonna be Malcolm Brogdon now, but
Can he
who is
play
he
point
behind?
guard?
He played point guard for the Bucks, but he switched to shooting guard because they needed him as a shooting guard. Because they had Eric Bledsoe.
So right now it's him at the 1, Lamb at the 2. Who's at the 3 for them?
They got the shooters. The shooters name.
Because they just got with the Bogdanovich, who
Yeah,
signed
the Jazz
Mhm.
for a ridiculous contract.
73 million.
That's stupid. Then who's the small forward? I know his name. I just got it.
Pacers roster. Let's see.
They got Miles Turner at
They
center.
have Thad Young,
That young
Doug
guy for
McDermott.
Doug McDermott. That was a guy, but there's someone else on their roster, I think, right?
They have Wesley Matthews?
Yeah, because they Knicks cut him and then
Did
Oh,
the
yeah,
Jazz
okay.
get Mike Conley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not who?
Oh yeah, we didn't air the podcast because I fucked the audio up. So let's talk about the trades real quick.
Alright,
The Mike
yeah.
Conley one. So I think you said the. Did you say the
I think
Jazz one?
Yeah.
I said the Grizzlies one. What do you say, Noah?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, so you guys can tell.
Mike Conley getting traded to the Jazz for it. Chill, bruh.
next time it's gonna be a brick.
Oh my god.
Be like the guy in Home Alone.
I got the
See,
Jazz.
here's why I think the Grizzlies won the trade. So yes, the Jazz are going to be good next year. They're going to be contenders. But a guy who's injury prone, 31 years old. No, am I right about that? 31 years old, I think, somewhere around there. Then he's getting paid $34 million next year.
But he doesn't have to be the main scoring option. That's my point.
Well, yeah.
Now that he's on the Jazz, he doesn't have to be the main scoring option.
He's the second one though. Him and Donovan
Yes.
Mitchell are going to be together.
Yes, but Donovan Mitchell is going to do most of the scoring there, so you don't have to leave it up to Mike Conley, who had to carry the crap ton load in Memphis.
Well, Marcus Gasol helped him out for until the last half of the season.
Okay, well, why can't you get Rudy Gobert to help you out?
Rudy Gobert on offense? Rudy Gobert's an offensive player was a defensive rebounder.
Yeah, I know, but he still has some offensive talent.
See, Mike Conley though, if he wasn't injury prone, I would have, it'd be a lot different. But like, I don't think he's gonna make 60 games next year at the most.
Maybe, but still.
But yes, but the Grizzlies got a lot of good stuff in that deal,
They got like 1 or 2 picks, maybe.
which are gonna turn out to be really good picks. They got the Sacramento pick, which wait, did they? I gotta get my facts right. Hold up, let me get my facts right.
The other trade we talked about in that video was obviously the
Davis trade.
AD trade, which we both said the Pelicans won.
Well, I said Lakers won.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, you're stupid.
Well, you said the same thing about me saying the Raptors are gonna win the finals, but
That's right. That's right.
That is fair.
the thing is, though, the reason why I said that because Lonzo isn't proven. So I see the reason why you say Pelicans won the trade because if Lonzo turns out to be, what he's actually supposed to become,
Out of Lonzo, B.I., and Josh Hart, one of them is going to turn out to be a good player.
Bi if he comes back from his blood clot, that charge doesn't work.
Again, one of them is going to turn out to be good. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, he's either getting Brandon Ingram or Josh Hart.
Plus, you end up getting you end up trading the 4th overall pick for pick
Turns to Jackson Hayes.
17 and 35, which turned out to be Jackson Hayes, which is a decent pick. Turned out to be
Rodney Hood, 2 years, 16 mil to the Trailblazers.
that's not bad. They need another wing.
Wait, Rodney Hood?
Yeah, because they
Wasn't wait? He was on the Trailblazers, right, last year?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good trade.
Yeah.
That's a good deal right there. That's a good one.
It
he was
includes a
good.
player option.
Yeah, that's a great deal right there.
No, I like that, for that. Especially with all these guards getting overpaid right now. That's a good deal for them.
It could be worse. You could have paid him like a 4-year, $80 million.
Yeah, you could have paid him.
You screw yourself over.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Blazers, if you're watching this, which I know you guys are, don't pay Damian Lillard yet. Get like another.
No, they already did.
It's already official.
Yeah, 4 years, 196 mil. Supermax.
I mean, the thing is, though, it doesn't affect him this year because he still has to get paid the money on the last contract he's still on. So if I'm the Blazers, you gotta at least go get like a second tier player because you have a little bit of cap, but not too much. Because Rodney Hood, we had to pay him. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I know. But I do like that. Plus, they got Kent Bazemore in a trade straight up for Evan Turner. So.
Which
Jamal Murray is starting discussions on contract extension with the Nuggets.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought you were about to say Jamal Murray has signed a new team. I was supposed to say
Jamal Murray has been traded to the New York Knicks, and then they're going to sign him to a Supermax.
And then they tears ACL first game. This is what happens.
Wow, that is crazy for Malcolm Brogdon.
Let's say the Knicks actually signed the guy like D'Angelo Russell. Like, oh my God, I got D'Angelo Russell first game he tore his Achilles. Like, are you fucking serious?
No, the Knicks are going to sign big 1-year deals to Boogie Cousins, Julius Randle, and then just some crappy.
Which is crazy. Think about this.
Look, I'm thinking like KCP and people like that. Like that's how bad. Like KCP for 10 mil 1 year. I could see something like that.
See, if I was the Knicks, I would probably tank again, just because you're not gonna win.
Might as well, right?
And then
although I do like taking a flyer on Julius Randle because look, he's 23, 24 years old. He's a young guy. Just had an amazing season. I don't know how well he's going to be able to fit back on the Pelicans. I don't think they have any much of signing him because they just got Jackson Hayes and obviously Zion. So I think going to the Knicks, right, where you can be in a big market, he's going to be liked by fans. I've never heard of one really bad thing about Julius Randle. Have you?
No,
I haven't heard. I mean, he's in New Orleans. He's been in New Orleans and LA, but I think that it'd be a really good deal. Even if it's a 1 year, 2 year deal, I mean, just see him grow, see if he can actually become a real asset for the Knicks, and then maybe in a couple years you sign him to a max if he's become that type of player, because he's still got years to progress into that type of player. Yeah. I don't think signing Boogie Cousins to a 1 year, $25 million deal, especially when you already have Mitchell Robinson, is a good idea.
Yeah. But watch what happens though. Knicks, what they're gonna do is they're gonna tank. Okay, they're gonna be the worst team in the league, and then guess what's gonna happen? They'll actually win the lottery, but guess they're going to draft the first pick? LaMelo Ball.
Danny Green and Mavs are talking.
Who?
Danny Green. Yo, Danny Green to the Mavs? Ooh, okay. Okay, him and Luka Doncic together. That'd be alright. I mean, look,
That's just
everyone's...
Brad Downson.
Have you heard any news about Tobias Harris? No. The thing is, though, Danny Green is like everyone forgets he shot 45% from 3 in the season. Yes, he was ass in the finals, but he's still a pretty damn good, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Yeah.
He can still get it done. And if he goes to the Mavericks with the team that they have, ooh, that's a good move. Him and Patrick Beverley together in the backcourt, that'd be a fucking fire. They're both defensive gods. I'm just saying. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. Try to be a little bit entertaining, I guess.
God damn. Literally everybody is making fun of the Knicks.
Yeah. If you're a Knicks fan, Twitter's a cesspool right now. You might not want to be on it.
I'm just gonna die. It's okay. I've already
And
decided.
want to bet half the people making fun of the Knicks are Knicks fans?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ. What cap space have the Wizards signed like 2 players with, including Thomas Bryant for $25
Dude, they're going to be in net negative. You know they are.
Well, Wizards may be the... I mean, they don't even have a GM, technically, right now. So, I think they're kind of retarded, to be honest. I mean, they might be worse. And then the Suns signed somebody, so they don't have any more cap space. There's not many teams out there with cap space still. And obviously, Kawhi's going to make his rounds and either going to go to LA or Toronto. He's got no chance of signing in New York. Well, it's just a sad day. Sad day.
I will say, though, this has definitely been one of the most interesting free agents.
Woj literally has to be the most busiest man on the planet Earth at this moment.
Oh, yeah.
But think about how many people are just, like, refreshing his tweets every second.
Like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, no. But think about how many people around the world. I mean, that's just something so cool.
I'm in between Shams and Roja's Twitters. Just to refresh me.
Shams is, as I said earlier, Shams is the Ian Rappaport of the NBA.
Ian Rappaport's free.
Ian Rappaport has reported stuff wrong, though, before. Like, he's not that good. Adam Schefter is the Woj of the NFL.
Someone just said George should start a YouTube channel. You should. I'm saying you should, dude. That'd be fire.
I mean, I definitely come out with more videos than you do, and on a more reliable basis.
Oh.
But will it be better though?
Maybe. I mean, I've learned a lot of editing tricks this year.
You have.
Like,
I'm saying that's what you should start
I
one.
couldn't
You should
edit a
start
video
one.
at the beginning of this year. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you who D'Angelo Russell was at the beginning of this year either. But
You should do like a daily talk show. You just talk about.
I could definitely.
Yeah, that'd be.
But you know, it would go on for like 3 hours. Nobody watched the whole thing. It's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, those long form shows are starting to become popular again.
Yeah.
So.
Especially with podcasts. I definitely would put out a podcast. So it would be god tier. We need to actually do that.
We need to start a long, like not just a stream, like a legit long form podcast.
Yes, and we can put it on YouTube on this channel or on another channel. But we have to actually set days when we do it. Whether it's like a Wednesday and a Sunday or something like that. We actually have to
figure out if it's going to be audio or video.
Probably be audio.
Or do both.
I would say still audio, just because think about all the stuff we always do, and then you're gonna be in Oklahoma. He's gonna be in Denton. I'm gonna be here in
not Oklahoma. Arkansas,
whatever.
Arkansas to another school. Yes, you know where he's gonna go to college?
Wachita.
Go ahead and say Noah.
Wachita. It's in Arkadelphia, Arkansas.
Arkadelphia?
Arkadelphia? Sounds like the Walmart version of Philadelphia. Oh my baby, you know what I'm saying?
That's where Tobias Harris is going.
Yeah. Watch Tobias. I swear to God. Tobias, listen. Don't stop. Actually, what do you think Tobias should go?
Tobias should stay. You got no. Who else is gonna?
Yeah.
Or the funniest thing if we went back to the Clippers, but the Clippers are keeping their cap space open for for Kawhi. Kawhi, unless he signs a 4 or 5 year deal with the Toronto Raptors. But if he signs a 1-1, the Clips got to keep their cap space open.
Yeah.
Easily. I mean, other than that, there isn't much. Let's see. The Detroit Pistons suck. I'm just gonna put that out. Will they sign a real front court member? The world may never know.
Derrick Rose! Who's going to get
He's a
injured?
washed-up star.
He still averaged 18 points last year.
And he's got. And
No, you guys disrespecting Derrick Rose.
No, I was about to say he dropped 50 on Halloween, dude.
Yeah.
I like Derrick Rose. I just think.
Well, yeah, he's not his MVP form anymore.
Right.
He had a good chance of making the All-Star team last year. If he was in the East, he would have made the All-Star team.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Now he's in the East.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see.
Well, no, he's not technically fully on.
Wait, you still got Reggie Jackson, so Reggie Jackson, Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose got to play shooting guard. He's actually pretty decent at shooting guard. Back then when he and who's that bum point guard? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little pump. Yeah. No, do the whoa.
I'm not.
What did you just do?
I'm way too white for this.
What'd you just throw? You took
A nickel.
a nickel. Where'd they go?
Because you're worse than Nickelback.
Nah, that hurt my feelings.
Okay, since it's now a break, Chris, what do you think about the new Lil Nas album?
Shit's fire.
It really is.
Shit's
It's
fire.
really good. It's not what I expected at all, but
Oh baby. Wait, nice. Wait,
I didn't go punk rock.
the Pangenas.
Pangini is
Pangini
great.
is good, dude.
No, it's great. But like
Yeah.
he does rap, he does
He does everything.
road,
Yeah.
but like he does punk rock.
Hey, Panini.
Real question that people care about.
People care about Lil Nas. Get out. All right, what?
Alright, so it's we know that the Trailblazers traded for Kent Bazemore as a protection just in case they lost Rodney Hood, which they thought they might.
Yeah.
Now that they've re-signed Rodney Hood, what do they do with Kent Bazemore and Rodney Hood?
Play him.
Do you
Play him
think
as small forward.
Do you think that so you play Rodney Hood at small forward?
Yeah, and you have Kim Bazemore off the bench. He gives you good depth.
I think that personally, I think they need to sign a big man, another big man, just because
Yeah.
we don't know the
Nurkic.
timeline for Nurkic. Exactly. Whether that's re-signing Mr. I Fast during the playoffs, or
eating his penis.
or eat 7 burgers and is out like the next game because
It's my cheat code, boys.
Well, I find it interesting. The Nets have not officially released D'Angelo Russell yet.
they might want to
That
do
is
a
true.
sign and trade because that's what they're thinking about. So they sign and trade. So
Who would they do?
Boston sign and trade Kyrie to the Nets because that's not technically final yet. Then you have the Celtics also signing and trading
Terry
Terry Rozier to the Hornets, and then the Nets sign and trade, the Hornets sign and trade Kemba to the Celtics, and the Celtics give up a first-round pick to the Nets.
Do you agree with me?
Which will open up a full mid-level exception for the Celtics to go sign a front court member.
Do you agree with me that the Hornets are going to be the worst team next year?
No,
No, who do you think? The Knicks?
the Suns.
Suns?
No, actually, never mind. Well, if they sign Boogie Cousins and Julius Randle, they might not be the worst team because I think that's better than the Suns roster where Devin Booker's going to put up 70 points and they still can't. They're still going to lose by 30. So.
I mean, 30's pushing it. 30's pushing it.
Okay, 25.
How about 45?
45? Maybe.
Maybe 50. They might squeak in there.
2,000.
Well, they lose by 50. 2,000.
It's over 9,000 points that the Suns are behind.
Devin Booker, man, I swear, I feel bad for that man.
I know.
He
I know.
busts his ass.
I know.
I mean, hopefully DeAndre Ayton can actually. He played pretty good for rookie season. People are overlooking his rookie season.
But because Moron here couldn't get out that podcast, so we can talk about the draft a little bit. The Suns.
John Moran is the best player in the draft.
I agree.
I don't think you can say that yet. I think that
Him and RJ Barrett.
I think he's there potentially, but you can't. Yeah, Zion has the potential to be one of the best players of all time.
Here's the thing, though. He's a small forward, power forward, who can't shoot. 6'6".
He can drive into the rim. He's an amazing defensive player. He can get up and down the court faster than anybody. He's a high volume, and he can learn to shoot. He's not. Unless
Yeah.
he becomes as incompetent as Ben Simmons is, then he can learn to shoot the ball. I mean, if you can
Yeah.
teach Brooke Lopez to shoot, you can teach Zion Williamson to shoot, okay?
Disrespectful.
Dude,
I'm just saying,
Brooke Lopez couldn't shoot a three for his life when he was at Brooklyn.
Look at this though. Okay, so you got Mr. Lonzo Ball. He can't shoot. Shooting guard Josh Hart. Is that who they're starting? Or
No, we're JJ Redick.
JJ Redick. Okay, never mind then. All right, I'm wrong. Never mind.
Okay, so
So JJ Redick can shoot. All right.
Yeah.
But Zion Williamson and Lonzo.
Kawhi Leonard has meetings with both LA teams early this week, and then by Friday he'll be meeting with Toronto.
We know this already, you bum.
I'm just saying, we'll get a
Kawhi.
decision by like the end of the week.
Kawhi.
Going into next
Don't sign with the Lakers, please.
Oh, God, dude.
I'm
Please.
begging. I'm begging.
Don't be
You're
a
going to
cunt
regret
bucket.
it.
Don't be a rusty cum bucket, please.
A rusty one? Why is it rusty?
Because you use it so much.
Shit, you right.
But not to drain out Noah.
Oh, that's no.
Oh, nah, bro. I'm uncomfortable.
When is it not uncomfortable?
When you want to touch me. Huh?
Okay. Huh? Wait a second.
Whoa, everybody.
No updates for like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it is going to slow down. We
Yeah.
figured it was
All
going to
the
slow
big
down. a little bit.
names are now off the board.
Okay.
Well, hopefully Kawhi will
Hey,
pop out now.
Alexis Martin, the MLB free agency, which
Oh my
lasted.
Yeah, but nobody cares. Okay. So, what do you think Dallas does with their cap space? I know they signed they signed Porzingis to a 5-year, $158 million deal. But what do they do with the rest of their cap space?
I'm looking up the free agents, like the whole list, so you can go know at that one real quick.
Noah, what do you think that you don't have to name names, but like positional wise, what do you think they need to do?
Oh, they gotta go for a point guard.
Yeah, I agree. I agree
They
as
need a
well.
point guard and they need a big man.
Because Jalen Brunson is not your starting point guard. I don't know why they're gonna start Luka Doncic at point guard, but hey, we'll go ahead and ignore that. Alright, keep on.
No, I think that they've had major interest in dude that played on the
Horford?
Clippers last year.
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, Pat Bev. And I think that he would be a major guy to go after. And then the other one that maybe they... And then if you're thinking about a front court member and the Celtics can't find the cap space, either you re-sign Maxi Kleber, who could play in the front court, or maybe Marcus Morris, I think, could fit pretty well there next to KP and... KP, so in the front court, because I think KP is more of a stretch 5, where Marcus Morris, which would be more likely to go in for the kill and be more of a rebounding guy and be a little bit more aggressive than KP, because KP is still coming off a torn ACL injury, which is very, 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 very serious. So that's going to be interesting. And so I could see that. What do you think? Obviously, I know the Celtics want Marcus Morris back, but without a sign and trade deal, they really don't have the space to sign him. What do you think they do with that?
So, I don't know how much the Celtics have in cap. I think they have like less than 10 mil. I think
it's like $4 million if they don't do the sign and trade deal.
Shit. Well, if I were the Celtics, you got a couple options here. So we got rid of we let Al Horford walk. For some reason, Al Horford thought, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and decline $30 million for some reason, which actually helped us out because now we can get Kemba Walker. You have Marcus Smart. We got to keep him, obviously. Small forward, Jason Tatum. Who's going to trade him? Nah, let's keep him at small forward. Power forward, that's where Marcus Morris is supposed to be at. And the center, we don't have really a good center right now because we got rid of Aaron Baines and we don't have Al Horford. So we got with $4 million in cap, we got Gordon Hayward. I don't know what. We do have what's his face off the bench. I just said his name. I forgot it. Oh, Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward can play power forward, I guess. But our bench is just.
I think you put Gordon Hayward on the bench till he shows that he actually does something, and then when he does show he can do something, and obviously I think Jaylen Brown played like absolute garbage last year.
Yeah.
And so maybe you put him on the second team, because you're gonna need somebody to score on the second team, whether that's Jaylen Brown or whether that's Gordon Hayward or somebody like that, because you can't. I mean. Because you're going to have Marcus Smart, too. And I think Marcus Smart really fits in the starting lineup.
Oh,
So I think that you have to go, and obviously you're gonna start Kemba. You're gonna start you're gonna start Marcus Smart. You're gonna start Jason Tatum, right?
Yeah.
I think if you can either take another wing defender with that, or you can take another high volume scorer. So I think that Jaylen Brown fits a little bit better in that starting five, and then obviously find a center.
Mavs are talking to Tobias and Pat Bev.
Tobias.
Tobias. I
don't
know
think he
Tobias
fits. I don't think he fits that team because think about how many front court ball handlers you're gonna have. You have 3 forwards who can handle the ball and nobody in the backcourt. And I don't think they have enough room to sign Tobias and Pat Bev. Although if Philly trades for Tobias and Jimmy Butler and loses both of them for nothing, I will laugh. Just completely go off, dude.
D'Angelo Russell is decided among the Lakers, Timberwolves, and Warriors.
Lakers, Timberwolves. Wait.
Lakers, Timberwolves, and Warriors.
They do have
The Warriors.
They do have
No. No, please. I swear to God, please.
I'm telling you, he's going to Lakers.
No, don't go to the Warriors. No, my God.
He's going to Lakers.
I think he's going to the Lakers.
Yeah, I think he wants to prove Magic wrong. He wants to spite Magic. So, and then if he signs with, if they're able to come to terms, then that means Kawhi doesn't go there. So,
please, Warriors, go away. Please, you already have Clay, Steph. You lost Kevin, we got that. Go away. Go away. The league is not fair. Go away. Damn, bro. So, wait. Do you say Minnesota's in that?
Yes.
So it's Minnesota, Lakers, Warriors, and what was the last team?
That was it. Those 3.
Just those 3?
Yeah.
He's going Lakers.
Who? D'Angelo Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going Lakers. Now, who the Lakers going to get with the rest of the cap if they do get D'Angelo Russell? Well, go get Kyle Korver, and you're screwed on the bench. That's all I got to say. You're screwed on the bench. Figure that one out. That's my lineup is insane, though. D'Angelo Russell at the 1. At 2, you get probably Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith, someone like that.
Fred VanVleet is currently on a bunch of channels trying to get Kawhi to return to the Raptors.
What?
Fred VanVleet has been on like 3 or 4 different channels recruiting publicly Kawhi Leonard to return to the Raptors.
Fred VanVleet?
Fred VanVleet.
Oh my God, dude. Fred VanVleet.
He's the reason why Kawhi didn't win unanimous Finals MVP.
Yeah, because he played well?
In the 4th quarter of our last game. Besides that, he was, average. Dude, Fred VanVleet, he's not going to come back to Toronto because of you. The only reason why he'll come back is because of Kyle Lowry and
you admit Lowry played well
GM.
in the playoffs. Did.
In like 3 games, he scored 0.
Matter.
He scored 0 points in the first game of the whole playoffs, and then it was a bum for the entire series.
Could something happen, please? Jeez.
There's already a lot have happened already. I mean, we can't expect every single second. Hopefully, some some second-tier players actually start signing.
Yeah. I want to see where Al Horford goes personally.
He's got. I heard the Kings. The Kings are in talks.
The Kings have already signed like 3 other bad deals.
Harrison Barnes, bro.
Harrison Barnes, and they had a couple others. Let's see.
Don't get locked up.
Harrison Barnes in the league is popular though.
For 4 years, $88 million. Get out of here.
I know, but like within the
22 million.
NBA, he's a really popular commodity for some reason.
He declined a $25 million.
Chuck Yallo is going to be unrestricted free agent. That was a couple days ago.
Yeah, so far nothing is coming in.
So, Golden State Warriors and Charlotte Livingston have agreed to move back a guarantee date under $7.7 million.
Hey, Panini, don't you be a media. Oh, copyright claim. God damn it. That's how YouTube works, guys. You can't even sing a song, you're gonna get copyright striked.
Houston, San Hernandez declining his $3.8 million option.
See, I don't know. I understand that one.
Boston has extended a qualifying offer to Daniel Theis.
Why?
Let me see.
Raptors are dropping and betting to win the 2020 title.
Well, yeah, that's because everybody. Well, yeah, and that's just because everybody's so hyped about whatever.
The Nets, for some reason.
Charlotte declined to exercise qualifying offer on Frank Kaminsky.
For everyone out there saying the Nets are gonna win championship next year, you're stupid.
Yeah. Well, they won't until KD comes back.
Facts. And even then, it might take a little while. I think DeAndre Jordan, I want to see how they do Kyrie Irving and DeAndre.
So the first deal that was reported by Woj about 5 hours ago was Jonas Valanciunas' 3-year, $45 million contract.
Which was
And
not a bad contract.
so is that good or bad for the Grizzlies? I say it's bad. I don't like it. I mean, it's a good contract for him, but I think that Jonas Valanciunas could have gone somewhere and actually contended instead of staying with the Grizzlies, who were going to be a lottery team this year.
Yeah.
What do y'all think's gonna happen with Enes Kanter?
Who cares, right?
He's gonna go back to Turkey and get arrested.
I think he's gonna stay with the
Trailblazers.
Yeah. So after that, a good deal or bad deal, Jonas Valanciunas?
I think it's a
You
good
said
deal.
good. I said bad. I said bad for Jonas Valanciunas. That's a good deal for the Memphis though. What do you think, Noah?
Good.
Wait, does he get a player option after second year? No. Okay.
At least I don't think so.
Let's just hope they're not contending in 3 years.
Brook Lopez is planning to sign a 4-year, $52 million to stay with the Bucks.
Who's that from?
I don't know. I feel
Woj.
like
That was 2
a
hours
while
ago.
ago. Yeah.
13 million a year for a guy like Brook Lopez.
Although now they have some room now.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that's good or bad for the Bucks? I think it's good. They need him back. He was pretty solid for them, especially after losing Malcolm Brogdon. So good or bad?
Well, if they play him in power forward, then it's good.
Good or bad?
Good.
Okay. Kevin Durant signs with the Brooklyn Nets.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Bad deal, boys. That's a terrible deal.
DeAndre Jordan signing with the Nets.
Good deal because he fits them perfectly.
Although I don't know if he fits with Jared Allen though.
That's I would have to trade Jared Allen. Even if he's young, you have to get rid of him. He's not gonna fit the team.
Where? So if you trade Jared Allen, where does he go?
Celtics. I want a center. I just want a center. That's all we need.
I mean, he can't cost that much.
He's not
right.
He's not a rookie deal right now. He's just.
I mean,
finished his rookie
obviously you
season.
don't trade the Memphis pick, but a couple picks.
He still has 3 years left
Yeah.
on his rookie deal. Like that's perfect.
Chris Middleton, 5-year, $178. He's overpaid, so I think it's a bad deal personally.
But who?
I like that for the Bucks.
Okay.
5-year, $178.
Yeah, that's
now
overpaid. That's overpaid.
From Chris Middleton. What do you think? Good or bad? Chris Middleton, $178 for 5.
Good.
You're stupid. Why?
I like Chris Middleton.
Wait, what'd you do?
I'm just seeing how much your phone charging.
Oh.
Because I'm at 13%.
I'm at 7, so actually I got next.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, I got 22. You're at 22.
It's
I got next. So yeah, I don't think that was a good one. JJ Redick, 2-year, $26.5 million to join the Pels. Good or bad?
That's a good. That's good. That's really good because they need a shooter. They got Lonzo who can't shoot, and they got Zion who can't shoot right now, and then Jackson Hayes who can't shoot.
I think it's too early to judge on Zion, but yeah, I would agree.
I'm judging Zion right now.
The only thing is that if you think about it, what is JJ Redick doing for them now? It's not like they're really trying to win. I mean, you're trying to win with your young players, and he's gonna be now stuck over Josh Hart. Why? Like, that's just my question. Like, why? If you gave me a good reason, if they're trying to make the playoffs.
So I think it helps Zion Williams develop because he's gonna have more space to be able to work with. So he's gonna.
Wait, but if you put Josh Hart out there, he's just gonna sit in the corner too. So, like, Josh Hart ain't gonna try to score either. He's just gonna sit out at the 3-point line. So it's not like the spacing matters that much. Plus, JJ Redick's going to want the ball more than Josh Hart will, and that means that takes away more ball time from Zion.
Oh, Tobias Harris. 180 mil, 5 years, Sixers. 76ers.
All right, will they re-sign him?
Wait, 180 mil?
They almost gave him the... So, yeah, that's a bad deal.
Yeah.
180 mil.
I like that he re-signed with him. Don't like that they paid him that much.
So that means Jimmy Butler's coming back.
No, he's probably leaving.
Yeah. So Jimmy Butler's gone. I mean, what else do you sign with that cap space though? Because they have to have more cap space, right?
Yeah.
So what else do you sign with that cap space? Oh, you gonna come out of the closet anytime soon? Should have come out years ago.
180 mil. Jeez. To be fair, just over 5 years, but
180 mil.
180 mil, guys. That's so stupid.
Hey, Sixers get donkey today, boys.
And they won't reset Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Oh my, or JJ Redick.
Good one. I hope he was worth it, 76ers. Can't wait for that contract to bite you in the butt.
Oh yeah. And they're gonna re-sign Ben Simmons.
No player option for Tobias Harris.
No! So it's just 5 years of just straight 30 plus million.
Oh my God, dude.
Wait, 180 minus 50.
And Tobias
divided by
Harris'
5.
father broke it to people.
Wait, so he's gonna get average of $36 million a year. How?
Wait.
You know how old he is right now?
Not sure.
He's like 27 or 28. He's
Wait,
33 years old.
His father's his agent.
That's a dumbass. But 33 years old, he's gonna get paid $40 million a year. That contract is gonna be awful.
I mean, it's not the 76ers for you, though. Like, think about it. When have the 76ers ever made a smart financial decision?
I thought you said 100 million. I was like 5 years, 100 million. That's not
180.
bad. But you said 100. I said, wait, how much?
Oh, that's 20
You said
million. That's a bit
180.
underpaid for Tobias.
Yeah. I said like.
I was like, that
120
was a good deal. But then you said 180. I said, okay, that's what the hell. I need to check out Twitter for that one. That's an L.
Well, the thing that's stupid about Woj's Twitter is everyone comments like, "Oh, it's a Woj bomb," without actually commenting on the actual thing reported.
It's a Woj bomb.
It's like, yes, we get it.
That just shows you how popular Woj is, which is actually really awesome for him. Like,
Yeah.
he has his own thing after him. Think about all the millions and millions of people who are refreshing their stuff around the world, just trying to find out when he's gonna, what's coming next.
He's gonna drop a bomb.
Report: Knicks signed 4-year, 164 mil max contract to unrestricted free agent Teen Wolf. Somebody out there get that reference.
It's actually a real tweet. It's a real tweet.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me at this point. It really would.
I'm gonna see how everyone's feeling about the. Yeah, everyone's saying dumb.
Woj, please, my anus can't take it.
The first comment on the Tobias deal says, "Does it include Boban with the deal?"
Oh yeah, by sports agent. Yeah. Sports agent.
D Rose has agreed to a 2-year, $15 million deal with the Pistons.
Yeah, which actually was a good deal.
No, that's a good deal. I like that amount of money.
If the Knicks got my dad so disappointed that he believed a fake tweet saying that the Knicks signed Reggie Bullock to a 5-year, $125 million deal.
My God, I just want to die.
Some of these tweets don't have anything to do with the tweet.
I know, that's why I said it. A lot of them were just nonsense.
What was on the iPhone 11?
Dude, within
Share one by
3
one.
minutes, Woj has over 1,000 comments. Like, what the heck?
Woj, my anus can't take anymore.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Campbell, JJ Redick, 2-year, $26.5 mil. Good deal or bad deal for the Towers?
Wait, what was the deal?
26.5 mil for 2.
Right,
JJ Redick?
We already
Yeah.
talked about that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, breaking. Josh Hart has officially retired from the league to become a full-time professional Fortnite.
Good. He's probably better at that. He's probably better at that. Yeah.
Kevin Walker has agreed to sign a 4-year, $141 max contract to the Celtics. Good. Obviously, we all think that's good.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton, we all said that was bad. Harrison Barnes. Okay, so it's not 88. It's 85 mil to stay with the Kings.
Yeah, everyone has agreed that Tobias Harris is dumb.
Okay. Harrison Barnes was a bad deal, correct?
Yes.
Other than that, Derrick Rose, we got that one. Jonas Sanchez, we got that one. Gerald Green returning to Houston. Who cares?
Man, I can just say Tobias Harris is fleeced Philadelphia.
Yeah, honestly.
Yo, I need Harrison Barnes as agent, dude.
All right, Terrence Ross, 4-year, $54 million to return to Orlando. Good or bad?
Wait, who? Terrence Ross?
Terrence Ross. Now that I see it, it's not. It's like 12 mil a year.
Well, it was
Sorry,
3-year, 54.
76ers moved
54.
again.
What?
76ers moved again. Free agent Mike Scott, 2-year, 9.8 mil.
Who cares?
That's not a bad deal for
No,
Mike Scott.
Mike Scott, and they needed a backup center.
See,
so
Mike
I don't
Scott's
hate
not a bad player. People hate him for no reason. I don't know why.
I mean, the Lakers. You have to remember the Lakers traded Mike Muscala for our Zubac. So
Which, yeah, that turned out. Mike who?
That just shows you. That
Who?
just shows you how bad Rob Pelinka
Who?
is. Pelinka is terrible.
You got that Anthony Davis trade though
I bet you the only reason they still have Rob Pelinka is because he looks so much like Rob.
No,
Him, Coach Roach, and Rob Law are like the same person.
No, cause him and Jeannie Buss. You know?
Hey, did y'all hear what Matty Hill said about Coach Roach?
What?
That she would let him fuck the shit out of her.
No.
I mean, just like Jay did.
Oh.
No! Oh no!
If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Okay,
No!
I'm not part of this.
You don't even know.
I want to collab. Okay, don't take your anger on me. I'm not.
I don't even know what we're talking about, dude. Like that. I mean, maybe, but
That's tough.
I have no association with that comment. I want to collab. If you want to collab with me, Jalen, go ahead and let me know.
no. Me and Jay are good, but I mean, sorry, I had to do it. To him. I had to do it to him.
That was like an unspoken thing, dude.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. And then you come in with that.
So no, it's about $13 million a year over 4 years for Terrence Ross.
So speaking of
So probably not good.
pussies, how do you guys feel about Reese Smith?
Oh my God.
Let's not do this.
Okay, yeah. No, let's get.
This is something that people will find 10 years from now and be like,
Yeah.
these guys were
Do you think I care? Do you think I care? Put this in the clip. I do not care. Grow a pair of those, bro. What the hell? I'm in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go back in the closet, come back out.
Not
Bitch.
that. Hey, bud! Oh. Hey, you charge your phone?
Yeah.
Alright.
So after Terrence Ross, good or bad?
Hey, Noah, get in this chair. Good, I guess, because they need him.
Okay.
Okay. What? You missed?
Come
Jim
here.
Nolan not prepared to offer Kevin Durant due to concerns over his injury. That's why
Wait.
they didn't offer him money.
Who?
James Dolan did not offer Kawhi max contract due to injury concerns.
Kawhi or KD?
KD, that's what I meant. So that's why they didn't offer it. Because
Hey, George is here.
James Owen. Fuck you. Fuck you. Up the ass. You shit stain on a towel that's been left in the Sahara Desert for 35 years. You absolute piece of shit. You had the chance to sign the best player, maybe the second best player in the NBA, and you screwed it up because he tore his meniscus. Well, Brooklyn signed him, and guess what? Brooklyn's doing way better than you. Sell the team and become a roadside bum, piece of trash.
it gets better. The next I'm meeting with Julius Randle tonight.
That's Guys, everyone chat, spam up rip to George, because he's a Knicks fan.
There is no God. Okay.
I think Noah begs differ.
Don't screw you guys over so bad.
Bro, I don't care if he gets an injury. He's better than. Come on, now he's still
Okay.
worth it.
Yes. So you're saying if James Dolan was the owner and Patrick Ewing in 1985 had tore his meniscus and was going into the NBA draft, you wouldn't have drafted him with #1 overall.
He probably wouldn't have. He probably would have drafted Sam Bowie or something.
Yeah, no, he would have drafted. Oh, jeez. He would have.
Oh, jeez.
I can't even.
James Dolan broke George.
It's okay, man. Don't worry.
Just want to die, dude.
All the comments just clowning the Knicks. Cap space.
We're gonna give all that cap space to Julius Randle for 5 years.
George right now.
George State.
George. This is you right now.
You absolute cock-sucking motherfucker. Go eat a cock, piece of shit, cunt.
This is George 24/7 whenever his team suck. This is what happened when the Steelers and Antonio Brown was happening. He was
So you trade Kristaps Porzingis for a 1-year, $30 million contract to Marcus Cousins. Get the fuck out of here.
so damn team.
Really, I am not surprised.
Imagine. Hey, okay.
I am not.
What is that picture?
Dude, people haven't been assassinated for less. Someone killed James Dolan.
Show me, no, you gotta show the screen. You gotta show the screen. What is that? Send me that. Oh my god. What is that?
Knicks fans looking. It's a GIF, but I don't know
Where's
what
it
it's
at?
from. It's on Twitter.
Hey, which the tweet?
It's under the one that we were looking at previously with whatever.
I'd rather.
No, one about
Is it-
James Dolan.
Is it still the James Bond?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's under that thread.
How far down?
Pretty far. It's decent.
I need to find this. I need to save this to my camera roll.
I would rather eat digested monkey cum.
Excuses.
I would rather eat digested monkey cum than have James Dolan be the owner for another year.
I presume this would be taken well by the comment section. Here it is, about it. I can't save it. I'm gonna go ahead and retweet this thing. That's funny as fuck. I gotta like that. That's great. Alright, what is this first take one?
So the Knicks. SOL. Again, fellas. Stephen A., the floor is yours first.
Donovan Mitchell commented, "Wow."
Nothing ever goes
Jonathan Mitchell can
Nothing
come
ever
in
goes right for us.
James Bond die in a black hole.
KD, Zion.
We getting KD, we getting Kyrie, and I call the government, the ball is going to drop, we getting Zion. Everybody in Nick Nation, be patient. The Wizards are coming. Y'all ready for this? Are you upset about not getting the number?
No, because I expect Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant to come here.
Come on, Brooklyn. Wait to see. Where's that at? Even farther?
Yeah, it's even farther. Knicks fans to James Dolan.
You just go down
Just
the rabbit
throwing
hole.
somebody.
No, I'd rather be scarred.
That's a great edit of that too. That's funny.
You hate to see it.
What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Here, I found it. This is some great banter. This is some great banter, boys. This whole
We have to find another something to talk about.
George is depressed. I can't flip the camera because I feel like it's gonna lag. But George is really depressed right now, guys.
It's okay, bro. It's this is what happens when you're a fan of the Knicks. This is what happens. You get completely screwed over time and time and time again.
You guys just go.
I would rather be a Cubs
Get
fan.
some popcorn. Get some popcorn.
I would rather be a Cubs fan for those 108 years that they never won a
They win
championship
anything,
than be a
LaMelo.
Knicks fan right now.
He turns to a buzz.
Next year, LaMelo is on the
shit.
clock.
There we go again.
When LaMelo's on the clock, then the Knicks are waiting.
Guys, we're gonna choose a franchise. We're gonna get LaMelo Ball. Averages 6 points a game this for regular season.
Oh, but you know what? If we take a point guard, why would we trade for Dennis Smith Jr.? Why? I don't understand a single thing this franchise does to begin with. So you trade Kristaps Porzingis, your star player, who I know wanted out, but you couldn't find a better deal than Dennis Smith Jr. and 2 protected 21-23 picks? Hey,
I just found the tweet.
B.
It's gonna sound before you go.
I told you that like an hour ago, bro.
I know. I just found it.
Wow, you just found it. Good job.
Yo, kill yourself.
I want to.
Well, I know you do right now, but.
Okay, so
Get some talkies over
who is DeMar Carroll?
Oh, he's a decent deep.
He's okay.
He agreed to a deal with the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh yeah, and Rudy Gay resigned with the San Antonio Spurs.
Which was a good resigning, I think, for the Spurs.
Yeah, I like Rudy Gay. He's fine. We actually saw him play live.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a really good game.
No, that was a really good game. And I'm pretty sure we can all officially say that Dirk's washed up.
Nah.
Shut up. He would. Oh my God. Carroll signed a 2-year, $12 million.
I don't know, about $6 million for a good 3-and-D player. I like it.
That's good. I feel like teams are now just suddenly becoming smarter with their like.
Obviously not. Margano is getting 70.
Nolan's Noel has agreed to return to the Thunder.
For how much?
It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, guys, we're like.
God, you're terrible.
Well,
it's not his fault.
Rhodes just sent it out.
Imagine 3 years, $60 million. There's no well.
The Mavericks were offering something close to that a couple years ago, weren't they?
They were about to, then they actually got smart.
Do people wait on Clay? Clay hasn't.
Well, that's because they're arguing over a player option and a no trade clause. They know what the money is and they know how many years, but they're arguing over a player option and a no trade clause.
Let's just give them that. Warriors, why do you want to screw yourselves over? I love stream turns us eating.
OKC about to stay the exact same. I will say, OKC is finally building a stable team, which they haven't had for a long time.
They'll still lose in the first round, though, because of Russell.
I agree. But at least they're somewhat stable.
Yeah.
They're not constantly changing.
Not the Knicks.
I mean, the Knicks are stable bad.
Okay,
Dude, those are stale as hell.
The Knicks are constantly unstable. We'll go with that.
They're consistently unstable.
I have never been so disappointed in a team. Like, the Steelers just lost Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown, and I'm still more disappointed in the New York Knicks. Like, the Boston Celtics, or the Boston Red Sox have been completely destroyed.
But don't you have to put this on the training staff for the Knicks too for telling James Dolan that they don't think?
No, because I think this is James Dolan's complete decision.
You don't think he talked to anyone about?
I don't think he talked much about it. I think this is James Dolan's decision. This just sounds like James Dolan. This
To be fair, the Knicks weren't that good before James Dolan, but James Dolan.
Are you saying they're better after him?
No.
Yeah, but they could at least get free agents.
Okay, it was actually 13 mil for Carroll, not 12 mil.
Who cares? It's actually million. Which I know, like, saying that for us is different. Like, oh no, yeah, but like in the NBA.
Yeah. Actually, it's really good.
Yeah. Any good questions in the comments?
Well, not yet. We have last one was 20 minutes ago.
Chris, I saw that you're approaching 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 907. Oh yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and tell George to start a YouTube channel and tell him that as well.
No way you're gonna do shit.
I shall not, but I will contribute a lot.
We appreciate that.
Tribute to how much cum Chris has got in his ass.
Okay, what?
George, you talk about it so much. Do you know something
Yeah.
that we don't know?
What does your brother and you do?
Yeah, you walking in and seeing your brother raping a bear. That's weird, bro. That's an actual thing George said. Because it's on a quote list we made.
Draymond, why is he trending?
George, why are you still eating all those? Are you that?
I am eating my sorrows away.
It's okay, man. Let him be.
I'm gonna go smoke some Smarties. I'll be back. Break him up.
I'm completely trash my room.
He's trying to break him up, bro.
Hey, he's gonna. I thought you were saying he's supposed to smoke some crack.
No, he's gonna snort it. Why do you chew on the...
Sniff some Smarties.
Why are all these free agents, like, writing articles on why they're staying or leaving places? Like, no one really cared.
Hey, the Suns fans, whenever they get Ricky Rubio over D'Angelo Russell, no. Guys, we're not doing crack, don't worry.
Well, me and Chris aren't. George, on the other hand, might be doing that mess.
Okay, you're trying. You're
Dude, that's... Okay.
I'm just making a mess.
This is what happens when we got nothing to do.
Now we have George in your room. He just...
Oh my god. Dude, they can't even see what you're doing.
They're
That does look like coke. Oh my god.
My mom wants him. Alright guys, how you guys... And you just see this
Dude, don't do it.
Don't sniff it.
Don't. Bro, I had a friend once. You remember JC, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he snorted McDonald's salt. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I didn't get any.
Bro, you better clean that up somehow.
Yeah, bro, that did not. You're an idiot. Not really. You're dumb.
It's not crushed up enough.
You're a dumb fuck.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Okay, Celtics Hornets worked sign and trade involving both Kemba and Rozier. 3 years, 58 mil.
Just wipe it off my desk on my floor.
Okay, I'm still like, that's so dumb, James Dolan. This is the worst reason you could ever have.
Okay, well, worst reason because, well, we think he's only 99% heterosexual, so I guess they're never signing Dwight Howard in that case.
No, no one's gonna sign Dwight. Is Dwight Howard still playing?
Yeah, he's in the Wizards.
Why?
Because maybe there's more transgender people there than in other places. Maybe you should go to the Warriors, go back to San Francisco.
Honestly.
I mean, if he likes it so much, I guess.
No, he needs to go to Seattle then. Oh, and Seattle doesn't have a basketball team anymore.
Guys, come on. This is my room now.
Now that's the Thunder. Man, think about it.
Well, breaking news from 2 decades ago.
No, but think about it. KD played in Seattle. And he's still, like... And he's still pretty young.
He's 31, dude. Or he's 29. Something like that.
Yo, what's your phone at now?
17. Don't you have to go home and suck off your mom or something?
Shut up.
Wait,
no.
what?
That doesn't even make sense. No, I can stay. I'm good.
Hey, Nets,
My
how do
phone's
you feel? How about we do a sign and trade for D'Angelo Russell? Nets, we're listening. Well, how does Andrew Wiggins sound? Nets.
My phone's at 7%. Come on, Roj. Give me details on that Noel deal.
Who cares?
Oh, I mean,
It's not really that important unless they sign him for like 20
still in news.
Yeah.
Magic wins.
I'm just interested in how all these deals involve the luxury tax for these teams.
Okay, so Tobias Harris, bad deal, good deal.
Bad.
Bad.
Okay.
Good for Tobias, bad for
Yeah.
the 76ers.
No, we're
And
saying
baby mama.
this is bad for the teams. Right.
All these baby moms about to come out with that child support money. Like, hey, what about my baby?
Rodney Hood, 2 years, 16 mil. Good or bad?
Rodney Hood. That's a good deal.
What?
The Knicks made a move. Julius Randle, 3 years, 63 million. 63 mil.
Nothing ever goes right, dude. I feel so bad for you, George.
63 mil.
Why did you kill this?
According to Roche.
I feel more depressed for this 12-year-old girl with a choker.
Let's look at the comments. Right to the comments.
Dude. It's already at over 600, 700 comments in 47 seconds.
Okay, I can understand it. I like it as a 1-year deal, as I said earlier.
It's a 3-year.
I like it as a 2-year deal because nobody's really a free agent in 2020. A 3-year deal? Are you kidding me? But Kevin Durant isn't worth the max. Go suck on a fat when you come. You may be the worst living person alive, and I don't even. That includes Vladimir Putin. Oh my God! You want to talk about the most hated man in New York? There you go, right there. Somebody put like a contract hit on his head. Like seriously.
Put the one that was put on David.
Just the second comment, but they didn't want to offer KD the max.
Marvin Bagley, if you want to try and rap battle with somebody, why don't you try and put out a
Nick
diss
fans
track?
right now.
Put out a diss track to James Dolan.
Jay-Z puts out a diss track to James Dolan.
Well, no, because he's a partial owner of the Nets. He loves it.
You'll get that money, Julius.
Like, I don't mind Julius Randle, but 3 years, we're paying him 21 mil a year. Are you kidding me? For 3 years? Get out of here. And watch, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a player option for a 4th year.
We've been tackled on.
That's not even a word.
I know. Back when SpongeBob was funny.
Did somebody say bounce?
Yeah, the stream is just us talking to each other, not even like talking to the camera. That's how it is, bro. We
It's fine.
Stephen A. The floor's yours first.
Is this live?
Nothing ever goes right.
No.
Nothing ever goes right for us.
KD, Zion.
Oh, we've already watched this.
Oh, so that definitely means we're shoving.
Dude, people are saying it's a good sign.
So that means DeMarcus Cousins is getting the max from the Knicks, right? I think that's what we've all decided.
Boring.
That's kind of what our stream is right now. What's your mom say?
Is that ready for the dildos?
No, she didn't. What'd your mom actually say?
Oh, no.
You should
This
probably
is
look
the
at
part where we throw our head back and laugh.
that. Yeah. It's still sad though. We're terrible when we still have a better backcourt than my Pistons do.
Loser, loser, loser. You just gotta feel bad for my boy Jordan there. He's just
Poverty franchise.
oh shit, dude. Would you just pop?
Your mom's pussy.
Oh, you're funny. First time you ever seen a pussy in your life.
Yeah, because I screwed her when I was 12.
Oh, really? You're still a virgin.
That's kind of screwed up.
He's a virgin, it's all good. Anyway,
I'm still a virgin. No, it's never losing his virginity.
you almost with Paige.
No. Paige decided If all she could get was Noah, she'd turn to the other side.
Uh-huh. It's man. Let me run his fingers.
I'm worried about.
Yeah, I've seen this.
This is childish. I want you out. I don't even know why you're still here. Step. Step.
I'm using more candy right now than I ever eaten in my entire life.
Yeah, because it's.
I'm so sad, bro. Start playing 1800 by Logic, bro. That's
No.
how we feel.
I'm sorry about John Lucas.
Oh my god. Yo, I probably need to plug my phone in. Hold on.
I'll go do it.
I'm about to talk to son. Here. I got it. Thanks, buddy. You do that, you pay. What are you doing?
What are you?
Why you touching? Why you guys have
Plug my
What was
phone.
that? I'm trying to. You're eating my asshole. I'm
I'm
trying
not.
to plug your phone in.
Whoa! How think it's safe for
All
YouTube?
I felt was my.
This ain't safe for
butt
YouTube,
getting
y'all.
pressured.
I wasn't touching your butt.
Yes, you were.
I would not. I was touching your legs, dumbass.
No, you were-
Yeah, this
my
doesn't
butt.
sound good on camera, guys. I'm telling you right now.
That definitely did get on camera.
It doesn't sound good. Stop touching my butt. You're touching my butt. You grab my butt first. All right, stream. So
All right, let's get back to deals. Where do we think they're good or bad? I think that has actually been.
that was great.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so we agree that that's a bad deal for Julius Randle. $63 million for 3 years.
It's good for him.
I don't give a flying shit about him. He can go eat a flying
I
squirrel
don't know,
on a
Twitter.
pan, bro.
Like half of Twitter is supportive of it. half
Yeah,
of
because they're so depressed upon him. They just don't care. Like, you know what? We'll take him.
Yeah, people are saying it's a
I
good deal.
think that's just what the Knicks did. It's like, oh, well, we
It's
didn't
by the
get
burner
anybody
accounts.
we wanted to, so we're just going to sign some... Look, I don't have any problems with Julius Randle, but a 3-year deal I don't like. That's too much.
I love how everyone's like, yo, we basically got Zion because Julius Randle and Zion are very similar players.
The reason why Jim Butler wants to go to the Heat, I just want to get closer to Gabrielle Union. Oh yeah, I like these guys.
Look,
Dude, Russell hasn't budged though. Like no news.
he's still technically a restricted free agent. They haven't announced him yet. Have they?
No.
Why? What is that? It's a snowball.
Paid league record for Kevin Porter.
Yeah, they paid
$5
$5
million?
million. Plus 4 second-round picks.
What?
That was in the draft. You didn't know that?
I just found that out. Yo, you know who the best free agent signing is the whole draft? I mean, this whole free agency? Mr. Stephen A. Smith. Honestly, that's a great pick by the Knicks.
Yeah, 4-year max.
Yeah, they probably get some good value out of
Mavs
him.
are in talks for Derek Favors.
That's a dumb. Dude, if they do that, they're gonna be done for. Derek Favors is overrated, so I don't care what anyone says.
Well, depending on how much... If they sign him 2 years, $10 million, I don't care. That's still a pretty decent sign. I'd even take 2 years, $12 million. That's a good signing, bro.
Kevin
Even
Looney,
look at it, you cunt.
Kevin Looney going to be re-signed by by Golden
Golden
State.
State.
Waka Flocka.
Could I see it, please?
It's on the camera. Cunt.
Okay. That didn't have anything to do with what we're doing.
Yeah, but it's funny. Fuck you and your dead wife.
What?
What?
If I got a wife, dude, I'd be set. Yeah, even if she's dead, and just get that insurance money.
How much?
Let's check some of the Knicks fans right now.
How much money NBA teams committed in the first 20 minutes of free agency? $912 million.
Jesus.
Man, we think these are a lot. Look at like soccer contracts. Those are
Fuck you,
ridiculous.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Draymond Green has he actually had a statement come out Just a second ago, he told Chris Haynes, this is actually a real one. He said, "You're a bitch, and you know you're a bitch. We don't need you. We won without you. Leave." That's Draymond Green's words.
Here, look at.
Gosh.
Bro. But on a serious note, like, do I think Julius Randle is a good player?
Yes.
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 Do I think he's worth $21 million a year? Kind of for a limited amount of time. Putting 3 years into him when 2021 is still looking like a decent free agency class, and we don't know exactly how his career is going to turn out. Why? That's my question. That's my question.
And you don't sign KD because of
And you don't sign KD because you're afraid of Vinicius. Get the hell out of here.
It was ACL actually.
So we got rid of Kristaps Porzingis so we could sign. Just think about this. We got rid of Kristaps Porzingis to get Dennis Smith Jr. and Julius Randle. Get the hell out of here. That's so bullshit.
But even if James Dolan did offer, even if he did offer, do you think Durant would have taken it?
I think he wouldn't have said tonight because like, oh, Knicks, you're not giving me a 4-year max? Yeah, no.
Kawhi Leonard's DMs looking like Kyle Lowry, you up, kick LeBron James. I'll pass you the ball sometimes. Celtics be the man, and Kyrie never was. Charlotte over LA or Toronto. Andy Davis, you're actually considering Los Angeles Clippers. Drake God's plan. Kevin Durant. Do you think I'm hot? Be honest.
I'm surprised Toronto hasn't made that many moves.
They're waiting for Kawhi.
They're waiting for Kawhi, but like even their other free agents, they haven't done anything.
That's actually a real one. Yeah, that's actually fucking real. Holy shit. Oh, when was this? I won't be surprised if Knicks fans bandwagon on the Nets.
No, fuck the Nets too, bro. I ain't bandwagoning shit.
Knicks went from KD and Kyrie to Quinn Cook and Bullock. And now Randall.
Now look at Quinn Cook, Bullock, Randall, and it's so bullshit. It's so bullshit, dude. I'm so.
So, it doesn't look like Kawhi guys are signing anytime soon. Tobias already re-signed for a ridiculous contract. Probably the worst contract of the entire thing, besides Chris Middleton's. I think that's one of the worst.
78 for 5. No, because Tobias Harris signed for more.
Yeah. So
and I think Chris Middleton's a better player than Tobias Harris.
What do you think, Noah?
Who's a better player? What do you think, Chris?
Well, I think Chris Middleton is better than Tobias.
Yeah, so then the worst deal is Tobias Harris.
Yeah, I was saying it was between them two, though.
Okay.
What do you think, Noah?
Tobias Harris is the worst deal.
Yeah. Literally, our reaction shows that Tobias is the worst deal, because look at how we reacted. I ran to it.
Why don't we... Okay, who's left? Jimmy Butler. Kawhi Leonard. Al Horford.
I don't really care about that.
Pat Bev.
Do you think all these players are waiting for Kawhi?
I think a couple of them are. What are the other good ones? Really? I mean, Vucevic signed.
Do you see Horford going to the Pelicans?
Tim Duncan and Kawhi Leonard's combos go like, Tim, happy birthday, Kawhi. Kawhi, thanks. Come back to the Spurs. No. Yes. Okay, bye.
Oh, did y'all see who just retired from the Spurs?
Rudy Gay?
No, retired.
Ginobili?
Yeah, Ginobili just retired.
Who cares? He's only.
He should have retired last year.
Exactly.
With Duncan.
Yeah.
So who other? Okay, so we obviously think the Knicks did the worst in free agency. Who else were stupid? At least so far tonight.
Well, we know the Wizards are, and the Suns.
The Wizards,
the Suns,
the Magic, and
well, definitely the Magic, the Jazz,
the Bucks. The Bucks were giving me up Malcolm Brogdon for a first in 2 seconds.
That's dumb. Bucks, y'all don't want to win. You do realize that you were about to go to the NBA Finals. You're 2 games away. So why would you?
I
wanna
will
get rid
say
of
the
that?
teams that played it safe have probably won so far.
Most likely.
Except for I was about to say Knicks, but they got Julius Randle. So
Yeah,
safe.
I said the teams that played it safe and didn't do that much.
Like the Grizz, nah.
Like even the Pistons signing Derrick Rose.
Yeah, that's a good deal. I do like
Him,
that.
Blake
You need
Griffin,
somebody playing
Andre
backcourt.
Drummond. You need a small forward.
Dude, I still say they should trade Blake Griffin.
You need trade Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be an option. Although I think we're gonna start wrapping it up here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap because a lot of free agents already signed the first day. There's a couple that signed in the following days. So if once Kawhi signs, if he does sign with someone else besides the Raptors, we'll hop on here and we'll talk. See you guys next time. Yeah. I just get it. Noah over here is a gay guy. So if you guys want to hit him up in the DMs, any dudes out there, hit him up.
That's not true.
George is a Knicks fan, so make sure you guys send your condolences to him because he might kill himself before we do another show together.
True, and George is also dated a transgender woman, so there's that.